What's up, guys? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Tamara. We make cute nails over on this channel, so if you're new, you're a little late to the party, but better late than never, so thank you for finally showing up. Anyways, we're gonna make some really cute, like, abstract 3D nails. I had you guys vote. I put up 3 different pictures, and you guys voted on these, which I'm super excited about. I love these nails. Bad Girls Good Nails. She's on Instagram. Go look at her page. She makes some of the coolest nails. I've been following her for a long time. Always obsessed. So, probably going to be a long one. Usually is. So grab a snack and a drink. All the good things, get comfy, because we're going to make some cute shit. What up, homies? As you heard in the beginning, we are going to make something like this. I'm using them as inspo, and these are the products that I use. So if you want to round up some stuff and follow along with me, you can do that now. I use that bright blue gel polish from Colorland, which you can't buy anymore. So just like a pretty bright blue. And then Finessing and After Dark from Money for Nails, a jelly pink and a jelly black. These 2 glitters from Aurora Queen, the Snowball collection. One of them has like stars in it, and the other one's like pretty silver and iridescent glitters. Kiki from Candy Coat, a neon yellow green. Yogo Black Jam, a jelly black clay. And then this iridescent like Aurora clay is from AliExpress. I used the white Embo gel in the tube, not the clear one, Embo powder. And then this orange Embo gel by Ho Ho Lee. We love the Ho Ho Lee Embo gels over here. The Bonnie Bee satin chromes, the purple one, the blue one, and the green one. This is a silver holographic chrome. It's so pretty. And then an iridescent chrome from Blanc Blanc. The Miami Chrome Palette by my girly South Tex Nails. We use the blue and the silver. And then any old clear acrylic powder will do. You'll see. I'll show you what I'm using it for in a bit. So how are you guys? How was your week? Good, I hope. Nothing too exciting has happened here. Like, nothing exciting at all. Just same old stuff. Working out, sleeping, eating. Nothing exciting. So, I'm just painting the thumbnail, that bright blue color Euphoria from Colorland. I have quite a few of her gel polishes, and I'm almost positive that she closed her company down. I'm not really sure why, but she doesn't sell gel polish anymore. And I actually have a bunch. I have like quite a few of her regular gel polishes, and then I've got a bunch of her like glittery ones and iridescent ones. So it kind of sucks because she would come out with some cute collections sometimes, but it kind of sucked because she would drop a collection and then you would buy it or not buy it and you could never get it again. So it's like if you really liked a color, shit out of luck, buddy, you're not getting it again. So that was probably like one of the things that stopped me from buying stuff a lot of the time, but she had really cool colors and her polishes are really nice. Like the regular colored ones are like really opaque. You have to cure them for like 2 minutes though because they're so opaque. So that's the only part that kind of sucks, especially with clients. You got to remember to like tell them to stick your hand back in or you're going to have a little issue. But yeah, other than that, everything's going pretty good. I started taking magnesium supplements this week because your girl's got pretty bad anxiety. I've had it since like high school. So long ago, I didn't even know what it was then. I just knew I felt weird. And it caused me to do some not so great things with my life for a while. You find things that like help cure your anxiety or at least numb it. So yeah, I don't do those things anymore. But magnesium supplements, I feel like it's actually helping. I've been taking 2 a day when I eat, like like lunchtime is when I usually like eat for the first time. So I'll eat, take 2 of them, and then I feel like they really do help, which is like shocking to me because my anxiety is honestly pretty bad. All right, so I'm using the blue in that Miami Chrome palette by South Tex. I noticed, so you'll see when you're looking close, that I'm like rubbing it on and there's like bare spots. So I noticed on this palette, only with the blue colors so far, I haven't tried that bottom pink one yet, I don't think. But I noticed that it almost has like a hard pan on just that blue color. So I had to like scrape off the top a little bit and then rub my little applicator down really hard and then put it on and then it covered perfectly. So for some reason, I think the blue, when it got pressed into the pan, just somehow like ended up with a little bit of a hard pan, but no biggie. We're problem solvers over here. So we are using Purple Beam by Bonnie B. I love Bonnie B chromes. I love chrome, period. But I love when chromes are like clear, but they have like that pop of color. You know what I mean? Like, you know how there's like silver chrome and it's completely opaque and you're not going to see through it? And then there's chromes like this that have a clear base, but with like a neon purple shift or like a neon green. Like, you don't see it all the time. It's like when you turn the nail, it just like, pow! I love it. That's like my favorite thing. What if I did the whole video like this? If you hear any weird little like sounds, maybe like, can you hear that? There's somebody upstairs. I think they're cleaning out the studio above me because the guys moved out from up there. And it sounds like the cleaner lady came, which she's only supposed to be here on Sundays. So how rude. Don't you know I'm down here doing important things? But anyways, I'm obsessed with, I want to do like a full set with these colors. Right here, the pink jelly, the finessing color from Money for Nails with this neon freaking green chrome on top of it. Oh my God. I literally hadn't used these together before. And I started putting that on there and I was like, oh boy, that is gorgeous. I'm obsessed. Okay, I think I lied to you actually. I think the first nail that we did with this chrome, I used the blue, Aloha Blue, my pointer finger. This one we're using the purple beam. Because I used them all at once. So I'm making things up and not paying attention. But it's my channel. I'll do what I want. So I'm putting that purple beam on here and it is so pretty. I just want to chrome everything. I love it. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything exciting? I have no plans. What are we doing? I think there was something. Oh yeah. What was it? Oh yeah, my husband was asking if I wanted to help him do a fence tomorrow. He's a funny guy, that one. Well, he's gonna pay me, so I did take my nails off. So I guess I could spend 2 hours and make some money tomorrow. He owns a construction company. So that's really the only plans I got. My plans today are to finish this, make my thumbnail, go home, and eat and lay on the couch. Wash my face, eat, lay on the couch. And eat some more, probably. Okay, so I'm using the silver from that South Tex Nails. You guys have to try these little palettes that she has. She has 2. I would recommend this one over the other one because both of them come with that silver and the light pink. But the other one has like gold in it. So depending if you like gold a lot. I'm just not a huge gold person. So I matte top coated all those nails because I am going in with 3D things now and you don't want it slipping and sliding. And I had plans to, on some of the 3D aspects, to use a different color chrome on it. So I wouldn't want that sticking to the base layer. Right? So what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, not gonna come to me. No clue. I'm kind of tired. I didn't go to the gym today. Normally I go Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, skip Wednesdays, skip the weekends. But I didn't feel like going today. I came to my studio early. Oh my gosh, you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok? If you don't, you should. What are you doing? But we went to Home Goods like last Sunday, I believe. I found the finds of all finds. The gasp I gasped when I saw what I'm talking about right now. You guys, I found the coolest mirror ever. Like, okay, so you guys know those like huge squiggly mirrors that light up? I have like a mini one in my studio. I cannot afford the huge, they're like thousands of dollars. Not happening. So I didn't find one of those, but I was in Home Goods and I turned to my right and I saw this giant, it's probably like 6 feet tall, at least 3 feet wide. It's huge. We had to go pick up our truck to get it. Pink squiggly mirror. It's like a medium pink with a wood border with like all these, like, oh my God, it's so cute. It's like all squiggly. It's just like one of those squiggle light up mirrors, but it's just solid like wood pink. I'm fucking obsessed with it. It looks so dope in my studio. I've been wanting to get a huge mirror in here, and I almost bought one that was on sale at Home Goods. It was just black. It was huge. But I am so fucking glad that I didn't get it. I would have hated myself because I would have had to have bought this. I wasn't leaving the store without it. I turned and I literally like lost my shit. I was like, oh my God. And my husband turned and was like, oh yeah, the pink mirror. Yeah, that is not staying in this store. That's coming home with us. So yeah, it came home with us. It came to my studio with me. It lives here with me now, and I am obsessed. I also found a really, really, really cute Hello Kitty clock. I already had one, but it was just like a round Hello Kitty clock, which I also found at Home Goods. Home Goods is the spot, guys. If you don't go to Home Goods and TJ Maxx, what are you doing? Are you guys interested in seeing like hauls from there or like vlogs of me? I love those two stores are my happy places. TJ Maxx and Home Goods is like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're going to find, and it's amazing. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just holding the nail upside down to let the embo gel, like the gravity help the embo gel, and just pull it down to keep it nice and plump and 3D because I want to keep adding to it. And I didn't want to cure a little bit and then add more, you know what I mean? So I just held it upside down to let gravity pull it down a little bit and then cured it. I love the orange over the blue. Oh, I think I did end up adding more. Yeah, I did add a little bit more. I ended up being able to completely like join it together. It didn't look like two parts, so I was very happy about that. I love these embo gels. You guys are well aware of this if you've watched any of my videos. I think I use them in every video. If I'm doing 3D stuff, I'm probably using these. They just make it really, really easy. Like clay can be a little bit more work because you have to like mold it. If you work too slow, it's going to stick to your damn gloves, which is so annoying. So annoying. I've thrown away quite a bit of clay because it's like it gets too warm and it just sticks to your gloves and it makes me so mad. So I feel like the jelly clays that I have from Cat's Me don't do that as much as like the clear sissy clay. Those clays, I don't know what it is. Some clays are just like really, they melt easier, I guess. I don't know. So now I'm just taking a little brush and kind of making it all one piece so it doesn't look like I added more to it. When I did add more to it. I love doing abstract designs because I feel like the less you think about it, the better it usually ends up. Like when you overthink it and you just like keep fixing things or adding here, taking away here, like it ends up not being as good. If you just like sit down and chill out and just throw something together, it usually ends up looking pretty dope. Mainly with designs like this. And they're just so fun. I love pulling out like all kinds of random stuff that I might not use all the time. Like I had never used this orange Holy Embo clay actually, or Embo gel. I've used the other ones, but... Oh, one of you mentioned that you got the Holy Embo gels and they were really sticky. They are sticky. They're not like non-sticky, but I don't think when I messaged you or commented you back, I don't think I mentioned this. If you are working with a brush, dip your brush in, have a little napkin right there and then a little thing of alcohol, and dip your brush in the alcohol, dab it off on the napkin, and then use that to manipulate the Embo gel. Don't just use like a regular brush with no alcohol on it because it probably will stick. And you don't want to use your fingers. You need to use like a brush or a dotting tool. I find it pretty easy to work with. Maybe it just takes a little bit of practice. And if your room is too warm, any of these products are probably going to be harder to work with because they do end up getting kind of like not as thick. They get more runny, you know. So just play around with it. I think you're going to love them. I'm obsessed with them. So I would think you would be too. I hope so. So I am using this Miss Pink Nail Non-Wipe White Embo Gel in a tube. I love these. Jello makes them. Who else? There's quite a few brands now on the Korean nail supply websites that make these little squeezy tube non-wipe 3D gels, and they're so easy to use. It's literally like the Holy Embo gels, but a little bit thinner and in a squeezy tube. So you can just squeeze it all over the nails. So that's what I did. I just made these little blobs, and then I took a brush and I joined the little blobbies together. So I dipped that brush in a little bit of alcohol, and then I just kind of played around and joined them all together. You see how you end up sometimes getting little bubbles like in the top left. So you can just take like either your dotting tool or your brush and just kind of play around with it and pop them. No biggie. It's just stupid air getting in there where it's not supposed to be. I hope it is nice this weekend. Is it nice where you guys are? I live in Washington, so you just never know what you're going to get. It was really nice yesterday. It was actually really nice today, too. Well, I think so. I've been inside like all day, but it looks like it's nice outside. But I think it's supposed to rain this weekend. I really want to go on another bike ride. I haven't been since that first day. I've just been busy, and I really want to go this weekend. We might go tonight if I get home in time. But I just really hope it's nice out. I am ready to have nice weather all the time. I hate the rain. We get enough of it. So I'm just adding a little bit more. Just playing around with it. I end up putting glitter on the white part of the snail and the little blobbies. I don't believe that those glitters are sold separately. So it's the Aurora Queen Snowball collection, and I think it was like their holiday winter collection. For me, it could have even been, I don't even think it was last year. I think it was the year before that. I can't remember, but it's still for sale. I linked it. They're the cutest glitters. They're like, so all the gels are clear, but they all have different glitters in them. So the one that I used on these nails, one of them has like little stars in it, like little silver stars, along with other like little silver and holographic glitters. And then the other one just has like really pretty silver and holographic glitters. But they have like, another one of them has like iridescent stars in it. Another one has like white stars in it. They're just really cool glittery gels that I haven't seen really anywhere else. I don't think I've ever seen other glittery gel polishes come with stars already in them. Like, look at how pretty that is. And they're on sale right now. When I was linking all the all the products, I saw that these are only like, the whole set's like $100 on, I believe, Sweetie Nail Supply. But look at the stars. I love them so much. It's so cute. So yeah, go check it out. If you want them, they are like at least half off. I'm pretty, I could be making that up, but I swear they were like $200. Because you get eight of them. Yeah. 8. So 8 for $100, that is a steal. That's less than $20 a piece. That's like $15 a piece or something. I don't know. I'm not doing math right now. So I'm just putting that all over the white. Oh, I'm hungry, guys. I want something sweet, but I don't know what. Maybe we'll have to drive into, like, we have the best bakery downtown, but I'm not happy with them because they discontinued my almond cake that I love. It's so bomb. I get it every year for my birthday. Maybe it's just like a summer thing, but I swear I used to get it like all year. It's like an almond cake with almond frosting. It is delicious. And it sounds so good right now. I really want to make, I was on, I think it must have been Pinterest or something, and there's like this banana pudding whipped, what was it? Oh, it looked so good. It was like Nilla wafers, banana pudding, maybe vanilla pudding with bananas. It was all like whipped up and like, oh, it looked delicious. So good. We also have, what's it called? A cryo rolls here. Do you guys have like one of those rolled ice cream places where you live? Can you tell I'm hungry? Am I making you hungry? If I'm hungry, we're all hungry. But we got one here, like, it's probably been a couple years now. That is the best ice cream that there is. It's so good. It's different. Like, regular ice cream compared to this is like not even comparable. It's literally like the creamiest ice cream. I gotta check what flavors they have this week. They have like special flavors every week. And they better be good. Last week's sucked. So I just got one of their like regular flavors, the cookies and cream, and then I get graham cracker crumbs mixed in with it. I love graham cracker crumbs. All right, so I am taking this Embo gel. Now I'm going to mix it with the Candy Coat Kiki color, that neon yellow-green color. Because I don't have an Embo gel or clay in that color. So somebody needs to come out with like neon. I'm just realizing this now. Somebody needs to come out with neon Embo gels. Why haven't they done that yet? We're actually kind of limited on the colors. This is all just occurring to me. I'm looking at all my stuff right now, and like all the Ho Ho Lee ones are like kind of muted pastels, or there's like a black. The orange is kind of vibrant, but like the green and the blue, the pink, they're all like pastel colors. And then maybe like there's some Embo gels in the squeezy tubes that are brighter, but I actually don't have any that are brighter. I've got the whole set of the Miss the Miss Pink Nail ones. They're like jellies, they're non-wipe, but they're all jellies and white. But all the other ones that I have are either like glittery or clear. Like none of them are bright. I'm literally looking through all my stuff right now. The Sissy Clays, there's like a brighter green right here, but nope, that's yellow. It's like bright yellow. Yeah, what's going on? Why has nobody done that? I do know that one of the other nail girlies on Instagram is coming out with her own clay line like next week. I think she's coming out with like a set of clays and a set of jelly clays. So I'm super excited to try them because literally besides the Cat's Mead jelly clays, nobody else has come out with jellies. So I really hope that some of hers are brighter. Either the regular clays or the jellies, or both. I hope she comes out with some brighter colors. She makes, I'm like blanking on her name at the moment, but she makes nail charms. And they're so good. Like, they're really, really tiny and detailed. It's incredible. So she was like the perfect person to come out with her own line of clays, because you know they're going to be good, because that's literally what she uses all the time. So I'm super stoked, and I'm going to review them for my channel here. Would you guys want to see that? I think it would be, like, the collections look pretty big, so I think it would be really cool to try them out and compare them to like what I already have. I almost made an order today on Luna Beauty Supply. I literally haven't ordered anything since I did my last haul video where I got that huge package from them. I haven't ordered anything since then. It's been such a long time. Like, normally I order shit all the time, so I'm doing really well. But I almost broke, and I almost ordered a huge package this morning. It was like $460. I literally got to check out and was like, Tamara, no, you don't need it. But I want it. I want all of it so bad. There was like some more really pretty chromes. They have all these new clays. They look kind of like jelly clays. So that was what kind of stopped me, was because hers are coming out next week. So I was like, you're going to buy all these, and then you're also going to buy hers next week? Like, bro, calm yourself. So I didn't, but I might change my mind. They look really cool. I don't think I think the brand was new, but they're in like pink packaging, and they have like iridescent, like shimmery pinks and purples and whites. And then they also have like a brown, like they had really cool, cute colors that were just screaming my name. Those, and then they also had a new thing of, I think this was by, what is that brand? I have their Bevla. Is that what it is? Belvia? Am I making that up? Bevla. That's what it is. So by Bevla, it looked to me like the Embo gels from Ho Ho Lee, kind of, but brighter colors. And they change color depending on like how warm or cold you are. They get lighter or darker. I feel like I need them. I feel like I want them. What do you guys think? Should I make the order? Tell me in the comments. Tell me. Do you want me to try it? Oh, does it sound interesting? There was also these new, what are they called? They're like tinted builder gels. So those looked cool. A few, what were the other ones? Just some really cute stuff. Like this new, I think it was a new brand. And they had some really pretty jellies. And then just some other like random things that I threw in there. So let me know if this sounds interesting to you. Now that I'm like saying it out loud, I really want to order it. Oh, guys, I'm sick. I know. But you love me. I hope. So right now, I am covering the neon green portion, the 3D portion, with a matte top coat, but I'm not going to cure it. So it would probably have been a little bit easier to use a smaller brush, but I have all the confidence in the world, apparently, that I'm not going to get this all over the place. So just using the regular brush, but I'm just covering that, and I'm trying to not get it on the other part, because otherwise what I'm going to do next is going to get on the nail where I just want it to stay on the green. So I am going to have to use a little brush to clean up a little bit, because it started running. But basically, we're going to this is what the clear acrylic is for. We're going to sprinkle the clear acrylic all over the 3D part of this design, so it makes it look like textured and cool. So like I said, I got some of the matte top coat on the nail, so I'm just taking a brush dipped in alcohol to try to get as much of that up as possible so the acrylic doesn't get on there, because I just want it on the 3D part, preferably. It'll just look funny if you get the acrylic on the nail to it, or not funny, but it won't look as clean and nice. So I'm just trying to get it off of there. And the more I do that, the more it like spreads somewhere else. So it's a fun little game I'm playing right now with myself. Should have just used a smaller brush, but I wanted to get it all the way to the edges. So it is what it is. It'll turn out how it turns out. In my head, I'm picturing this looking like a long tennis ball, if you will, with the color and the acrylic over top. I had actually never used this technique before, and I've always wanted to do it. So originally when I did this, I tried it on a practice nail, and I used a shiny top coat underneath it, and that just looked really dumb. So don't do that. You want a matte top coat, because then it kind of goes with the whole, the fuzzy matte look. If you've got shiny underneath it, it just looks like melted candy or something. So we don't want that. Maybe you do. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm doing either, so. I'm just here making videos. Talking to myself at the moment. Well, talking to you. So I'm just tapping that off, and then we're going to cure it, and then you will brush off all the extra. So I brushed it off. And as you can see, there is a little bit of the acrylic around the edges of it, which drives me crazy. I think I ended up taking a smaller little brush dipped in alcohol and like scrubbed those parts, and it ended up coming off for the most part. So little tip. If you get it where you don't want it, scrub it with a little alcohol brush. So now I'm taking the Yogo Milk Jam, this jelly black clay. I wish that they would come out with more colors. Look at that. I love these. They're huge pots for one, so you get a ton of product for your money. And they're not sticky. Like, they're all going to be sticky, all these kind of clays, but compared to other clays, they're not. They're much easier to work with. You just always have to work quickly because your hands are warm. And gloves, things just tend to stick to gloves more than they do to your fingers. But we don't want gel allergies, so we have to wear gloves. So excuse me for being completely out of the frame here. But I just took a giant blob of that stuff, and then another blob of that stuff, and I'm just making a random little circular blobby design. And then I used a technique that I made up myself. I've never seen anybody else do this, but I ended up taking, well, I'll show you in a second. I won't get too ahead of myself, but I just made this into like just a random shape. And then I dipped my brush into alcohol and just moved it around, made it look all like one piece together instead of like multiple pieces. And yeah, you just play around with it. Because it's an abstract design, you can do whatever you want. The more weird it looks, the better, I say. So, yeah, I hope you guys are having a fun weekend so far. I think if all goes right, which it usually, sometimes it doesn't. Usually I'll say it does, but sometimes it doesn't. If all goes well, this will be up early Saturday morning. Like early Saturday morning. My plan is usually that I go to bed like late on the weekends, Late for me is like 1 or 2 a.m. And that's usually me falling asleep out on the couch, eating snacks and watching movies or shows, and then waking up, brushing my teeth, and going to bed. I live a crazy life, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Party animal. But anyway, so I go to bed, and then on upload night, or I guess upload morning now, I have everything ready on the YouTube like Studio app, and then I hit upload when I go to bed because it takes like a long ass time, like 2 hours or something for it to upload. So I just let it upload, and then it's uploaded like very early Saturday morning, and it's up when I get up. Last weekend, we had a slight mishap, and almost 60 of you saw it. Nobody said anything. So I don't know how true of a friend you guys are, but I got up Saturday morning. I had to get up early because I had a hair appointment. So thank God I had to get up at like 7 in the morning because my video, here real quick. Here's the little tricky trick that I made up myself. So I wanted, in one of her nails, she had that really cool, like, it was shaped kind of like this, the 3D design, and then she had like all these, like, this texture in it, and I was like, I wonder how she did that. So in my head, I'm thinking like foil. It looked like foil on the nail, actually. So I was thinking, I bet I can just like wad up foil and press that into the clay, and it ended up working. It looked very similar to what she did, and I really like the outcome of it. I love that nail on that set that she did. I think it looks so cool. So I just squished it all in there, and I think it's a cool, like, little idea for textured clay. So there you go, foil. But anyway, so I got up at like 7 in the morning, and I'm like, oh cool, it's got like almost 60 views already. You guys, like, many of you have, not many, but like a good handful or more of you have commented. I look at it, and it's chopped off into a square. The format of the video, instead of being a nice rectangle like usual on YouTube, I cropped it into a square. I wanted to die. I had no choice but to delete the video and re-upload it. So if some of you saw it and then commented and were like, whatever happened? She never commented me back. The video, like, what's going on? That's what happened. I immediately deleted it and re-uploaded it. Oh my God, dude, I was so mad. Because you know what happened is the night before, I was so tired. I was like sitting on the bed, and I forgot to take a pic for a the thumbnail when I was at my studio. So I was like going through parts of the video, taking screenshots, and then I was gonna like crop it and use it as my thumbnail. So I was screenshotting, and then I would crop the screenshot, so on. Well, apparently, I thought I had pressed the buttons to take a screenshot, but I hadn't. So when I cropped it, I just cropped the whole mother effing video. Like, literally, thank God you can just go back and revert to its original state. I was like, am I gonna, like, what's gonna happen now? What's happening to my video? Oh my God, I was so pissed. If you guys ever see anything weird like that, comment and be like, hey girl, your shit's fucked up. Because you know damn well that I would never post a video in square format with black all around it. It was literally like a little square in the middle and black around the edges. It was horrible. Look at this chrome. I have had this for a while now. I got it from Hey Nails, like, probably like 2 years ago, honestly. It's been a while. I love it. It's like the prettiest holographic silver chrome ever. Look at it. Oh. It's so pretty. Like, I've got some other silver iridescent or silver holographic chromes from like Kiara Sky and what's it called? Another place. And they're pretty, but they are not like this one has so much more holographic, like, glittery sprinkles in it. So pretty. So pretty. I don't know what the brand is, like, something. Genuani? I don't even know if they sell it anymore. I just realized that I didn't link it in the product description. So I'm going to have to remember to do that. That and the Blanc Blanc one I just completely forgot about. How mean of me. I will try my very best to remember to do that when I am done doing this. But yeah, isn't this so pretty? I hope they still sell it because I've never found one that... Oh, there's a hair. Thanks to my little kitties at home, I like to take part of them with me. But yeah, all the other ones, this one's like darker too, like the one from Kiara Sky and, oh my gosh, what is that other brand? Daily Charm. Those two, they're like a brighter silver chrome with holographic little glitteries in it. This one's like really dark. I love it. I kind of forget about it sometimes. And now that I use it again, I'm like, oh, I gotta use you more. So pretty. You actually get quite a bit too. This container, a lot of chromes you get are so fucking small. Like you'll get a decent sized container and then you'll open it and it'll just be like a few crumbs of chrome. Like who does that? I know it's by volume, but can we get more volume? Can you turn it up a little bit? Because $30 for a thing of chrome that's going to last me a few nails is just not cool with me. So this container is actually pretty big and it's got a lot of chrome in it. Because like I said, I've had it for a long time. I haven't used it like a shit ton, but there's a lot in there. Look at all the shifts. You see every color of the rainbow sparkling. I love it. So this I found on AliExpress. It's really pretty. I actually bought 2 of them and they are 2 different colors according to the packaging and according to the pictures on AliExpress, but I swear to you they're exactly the same. So I'm not really sure what's going on there, but I'm sure if you just search like Puente Aurora clay, nail clay, in AliExpress, you'll find it. They were cheap, and it's a huge container. It's not very deep, though, as you just saw. Like, I pulled it up, and there's not, like, a ton of product in here, but I'm sure it was, like, a few bucks. And it works just as good as any of the other ones that I have. I have the Yogo, what's it called? Silky Beam, I think. That's, like, a pink iridescent one. And it literally, like, it feels pretty similar to that. It's just got blue iridescent sparklies in it. I love these iridescent clays. So pretty. So again with this, we're just taking some blobs and putting them on the nail. And then I'm going to take my brush dipped in alcohol and shape it on up and smooth it out. Pretty easy. Let me know if you guys try a design like this. I love when you guys tag me so I can see. I love seeing what you guys make. And I would love to see what you guys make if you guys make some abstract 3D nails. But yeah, now I can't stop thinking about making that order on Luna Beauty Supply, you guys. Send help. Tell me if you want to see it all and see me try it. See what I think. I think I have to order it. It would be kind of good because I was thinking... You don't need it because you're going to order those other clays next week when they come out. But it'd be kind of cool to like compare a bunch of clays in another video. That'd be a good one. Because then you guys would know like what's good, what's bad, what's the difference, what's high points about some or about them and the low points about them. So you can compare them and then know what you want to buy, you know? Would you want to see that? Would you want me to see... I'm hungry, you guys. Would you want to see me compare all different clays like that? I think these ones are all like kind of jelly-ish clays. Kind of like the Cat's Me, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think they're as clear, but they're not like opaque clays like the sissy ones or anything. So I kind of want to get them, and they're different than what I have color-wise, so I need it. I do. So I think I'm probably going to order it. I think I'm probably going to order that stuff this weekend. So let me know if you guys want to see another unboxing, another Korean Nail Supply unboxing, and let me know if you'd want to see a clay comparison video, because I'm about to have a shit ton more than I already do, apparently. If I order all of those, and then I order from my girl next week, Oh, I can look on my phone and I can see what her name is. So you guys probably follow her if you like the, excuse me. Gotta turn my volume down on here. I know a lot of you like kawaii and Korean nail art and things like that, just like I do. So I'm guessing you might already. Where is she? Chris. What is her actual. Okay, so her Instagram is. I don't know if I'm going to say her name correctly, but Chrisananeri. I know for a fact I'm not saying that right. It's CRISANIANERI. That's her account. And then her new business is called Chrisanya Neri. That is probably exactly how you say her name. Chrisanya Neri. I hope. But that's how, it's like 2 words for her business. Anyways, go look at her page, especially her business page. Well, both. She makes, like I said earlier, the cutest freaking handmade charms. They're amazing. She makes some that are so tiny. She puts them like next to a grain of rice, and they're like smaller or the same size. It's wild. And they all are like detailed and painted. She sells them. I've always wanted to have her make some cute little devil ones for me, and I just haven't. I totally should. But yeah, go check out her new business page because they look really, really cool. I'm excited for them to come out. And her little ad that she made is so cute. So go check it out and let me know if you would like to see me try them. Because I'm going to try them no matter what. So I'm just still shaping away. Shaping away. My husband's just waiting for me at home. He just called me and I'm pretty sure he bought a pie at the store because I watched him on camera walk in to the house with a grocery bag on its side with something large in it. So I think he got us a pie, which I'm not upset about. Normally I get mad at him when he buys stuff like that, but it's that time of the month and I want all the sweets, so I'm not going to be mad at him this time. Okay, so I put a non-wipe top coat on just the 3D part of that nail. And now I'm going to use that Blanc Blanc chrome. Look at that. Ugh, I love chrome. I just love it. I love it. And this is going to look so good on this because there's already that iridescent factor to the 3D blobbage on the nails. So now we're going to add this like iridescent chrome on top. I love this one. This one has more of a base than those other ones. Like those other ones are just like clear with like a bright purple or clear with a bright green. This one has like, it's still clear, but it's got kind of like a green, like a jelly green base to it and then some like iridescent shifts. It's really, really pretty. I don't think there's like an actual name for this chrome on here. I've looked for it before and I think it's in Korean. So I can't read it. Or it says W21. I'll try to link it. Like I said, I forgot to link that one and the silver holographic one, so I will try to remember to link it in the description. If I don't remember and it's not there and you want it, just comment. I will send it to ya. Look at that. So now we're just going to top coat. My favorite part. This one was kind of a pain, that green one, because I couldn't top coat the part with the acrylic on it, obviously, but look at it's like a work of art, honestly. I love that blue chrome with the orange. So cool. And the little stars in that one. Oh, and I'm so glad I used the acrylic on that one. I'm so glad I tried that little foil trick that I made up on that one. They all turned out really cool. What do you guys think? Do we like it? Are we going to try it? Like I said, if you do, please tag me. I want to see. I would love to see you guys try a design like this because the possibilities are endless. You can literally do anything. And you can use so many different products. You can use embo gels, embo powder, clays, anything. Do whatever you want, guys. I hope you guys have the best week. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. I love you. Thanks for being here. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.